We would like to introduce you to Porto Sudeste do Brasil, a private port designated exclusively for loading solid bulk cargoes with berthing capacity capable of receiving Panamax and Cape-size vessels. Situated in the sheltered waters of Sepetiba Bay at Ilha da Madeira in the municipality of Itaguaí, state of Rio de Janeiro, its strategic location offers the shortest distance between the iron ore producers of Minas Gerais and the international market. Porto Sudeste has its own 2.3-kilometer railway line with a railway loop, 2 stockyards with a capacity of 2.5 million tons, an 1,800-meter tunnel connecting the stockyards to the offshore structure, a pier with 2 mooring berths with 20-meter depth, 2 car dumpers, 4 stacker reclaimers and 2 ship loaders, as well as administrative and operational buildings. All iron ore arriving at Porto Sudeste is brought on the MRS Railroad from the Iron Quadrangle in Minas Gerais. Here, it is discharged using 2 car dumpers, which can unload 2 cars each simultaneously. They are efficient, with an average unloading time for a train with 134 cars of around 3 hours. Once unloaded, the iron ore is taken by conveyor belts to one of the 2 stockyards. Together, Stockyard 6 and Stockyard 32 have a total storage capacity of 2.5 million tons. In the stockyards, the iron ore is stacked and then moved by one of the 4 stacker reclaimers. Manufactured in Europe, each of these has a 60-meter boom and are the largest of their kind in Brazil. Back on the conveyor belts, the ore is transported to the pier. Along the way, the conveyor belts go through a 22-meter wide, 11-meter high, 1,800-meter long mountain tunnel. Finally, at the pier, 2 ship loaders load the iron ore into the hulls of the ships. These giant 50-meter tall loaders were manufactured in China by ZPMC and can work together or separately. Each has a loading capacity of 12,000 tons per hour. In operation since August 2015, the project has an installed capacity for handling up to 50 million tons of dry bulk cargo per year and an expansion capability of up to 100 million tons per year in a second phase. Controlled by a joint venture formed by a global terminal operator Impala, a subsidiary of the Trafigura Group, and by investment fund Mubadala Development Company of Abu Dhabi. We are the Porto Sudeste do Brasil, a logistic operator for the export of solid bulk cargoes, able to meet the needs of iron ore producers in Brazil and in the rest of the world.